Alright, we'll see things first from Mozart's perspective. This will be a very volatile matchup. I don't expect too many rallies, any long rallies. Both characters very excellent at punishing whenever the opponent lunges. But I will say Blooper's lunge is very good. So is Qu3nt's, so who knows, maybe we'll see some flop shenanigans. Mozart with the excellent charge cancel. Qu3nt, surprisingly, I guess the ball is just too high by the time she started charging it. Also, thank you for the sub, Joey. Ooh, look at that top spin going right over Qu3nt's head. That's the great equalizer here. We are on night court, which means those blooper top spins are going to come in very hot. I don't suppose Mozart wanted that drop.
13-40
is what he got.
Break point. Game receiver.
First game goes over to Qu3nt.
Change court.
He's a really good simple player, but very unknown. I see.
15 loud.
When that blooper serve return, it's very devastating.
15 all.
There are a lot of ways blooper can sing that ball. Qu3nt goes for the serve approach.
15-30.
Drop again.
30 all.
Unfortunately, coming out. There's also a big curve on Cooper's slices as well that can certainly throw him further off like we saw there.
Point.
And Blooper makes the game back. Lunging prowess coming into play here. You really have to choose some tricky options when it comes to getting
Love 30.
Law battle.
15-30.
Mozart comes out on top of that. Those big top spins, you can see them right there. Big games on the top spin.
40-30. Game point.
Especially from baseline, you can see those top spins curve at the tee.
Deuce.
It is rather tricky trying to find the exact correct position.
Advantage server.
And even when you think you've got to figure it out,
Game point.
that blooper slice can come in and still
Game server.
Mozart's second game. So we'll switch on over to the toe deck. It doesn't matter too much.
15.
That volley is very, well, dare I say, useless in most situations. Ooh, the height of the topspin gets Qu3nt to jump up, but as much as he tried, just Qu3nt tried, he could not stay in the point. That blooper topspin threw it balance.
15-30.
Imagine the
15-40.
intercontinental connection is
Break point.
helping too much, but it is what it is. Ooh, position is perfect. Breaking it with that single tap slice. And that's the one thing you don't want to do is feed for that drop. Because he will certainly punish you for it if he catches up to it. Did I say my voice is quieter than the game? Ooh, look at that flat. I think I'm like, I think I was a little far back from the mic. Maybe this is better? Very strong slice coming out from the Qu3nt.
30-15. 40-15.
You can see just how effective Mozart is making those top spins. Anytime that there's a weak shot, Mozart is on top of it. Still think the game is too loud? Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better.
Change court. Love 15.
On top of those top spins. You know it. On top of those, on top spin of those top spins. We're gonna lunge all the way at the back of the court. If you do that, there's a good chance that the ball will not make it to the net. Ooh, it stays on the net. I'm gonna make sure that there's nowhere else for that ball to go except right into the racket.
15-40. Break point. Break point.
Ooh, and that top spin barely gets past. Blooper is an absolute threat on this court because of that reason. Now we're up 5-1 in the game count in favor of Mozart. Mozart backs up a little too much. Gives Qu3nt free reign to hit that top spin however she pleases. And that should do it. There it is.
Love 40. Break point.
20 looking like they're about to fire back. Ooh, calls out the top spin. Excellent. Mozart has been drilling that down the line. Top spin
Change court.
quite a few times. 20 catching on. Ooh, and the flat coming in. Right into that top spin pick me up.
15 all.
We see the same scenario play out twice. Qu3nt's weak baseline means that she is pretty much forced to stay in the volley position in the top, in the T-line battle. But against Blooper, he will eat T-line players alive if you let him. And Qu3nt, being as small as she is certainly prone to that.
Game point.
I do like what Mozart is doing with these star shot opportunities, using the top spin instead of the star flat. Because Blooper's star flat is a little weak, on the weaker side at least. Still good in some situations, still angles very hard. But with the top spin, since there's that subtle curve, opponents are more or less not going to anticipate that option.
Deuce.
So we are now deuce 5-2. Mozart very quickly brings it back to his advantage.
Match point.
see what Qu3nt1 has left in the tank. Backs up for the lob. Manages to get that single tap flat in.
Deuce.
Brings it back to deuce. And Qu3nt1, another shot at life. Unfortunately, those blooper returns
Match point.
are one hell of a obstacle for Toadette. Good call on the lob. Ooh, blooper almost caught that. I don't think Mozart was quite anticipating it being that close. And again, these single tap flats.
Match
Probably not what Qu3nt1 is aiming for, but they are killing the Toadette nonetheless. Alright, it seems like we're in a bit of a deadlock here. Ooh, and again, I feel like I've seen that scenario play out 3 times.
Match point.
It's very hard to overcome, but... Alright,
Deuce.
again, back to the deuce. This time Qu3nt1 gets it, breaks that cycle. Ooh, excellent slice volley.
Advantage.
Single
Server.
tap slice volley. Always good on the lob. Well, not always good, but it's a good way to give yourself some space. It can angle very hard before it even reaches the net. And it goes slow enough that you can absolutely reposition after the shot, catch any
Advantage
follow-up.
receiver.
But again, we have arrived to our 5th match point this game. Ooh, blooper. The ball gets out of reach of blooper as he's charging, forcing that lunge. All right.
Advantage
I think
receiver.
this is number 6.
Match point.
We will take this one home. It's gonna be the Toadette.
Deuce.
The slow serve coming out, not wanting any blooper shenanigans. Ooh. It's a little devastating.
Server.
Blooper unable to reach the ball for the punish. And we are now out of Toadette's advantage. Back into deuce. Alright, match point number 7. This is Mom
Match
Sam's.
point.
Not quite. Ooh, we're having a battle. Ooh, there it is!
Game, set, and match.
The lob.
receiver.
into the lob spin. Ends the match. Good games to both. Well played, 37-30.